Eccos Engineering, Mr. Sales Manager Ivan Bilać, Croatian intelligent knowledge and experience for a safe and secure European Commission. Pa dobri smo, pa mi za komisiju. Svaka čast, Ivane, to nas veseli. Dobrodošli.
Dobrodošli.
Izvolite. Jesi ti popila kavu?
Pa jesam, brzinski.
Onda dobro.
Hello, can you hear me? Yes. My name is Ivan Bilać. I'm sales manager in company Eccos Engineering, and today I'll present you our cooperation with European Commission. At the beginning, few words about Eccos. We are a high-tech company which develops and implements sophisticated and complex solutions in the area of electrical engineering, IT, security, and safety. We are established in 1998, and from that time, our 140 employees, 50% of whom are engineers, have implemented more than 1,200 projects. At the moment, we work in offices in Croatia. Headquarters is in Zagreb. We have offices in Split, Dubrovnik, and Rijeka, because we wanted to provide same level of support to the customers which are on coastal Croatia as we provide them in continental part of Croatia. We have office in Brussels because of this project with European Commission. And just recently we opened the office in Cologne, Germany, because we see this German market as really market with great potential and with need for the knowledge and experience that we have. We are covering a wide area of business from safety and security, automations, energy efficiency, parking management, data centers, audio-visual communication, or in shortly, electrical engineering. There are two main pillars in our business policies. One is export orientation. So except Belgium and Germany, we are present also in neighboring countries like Slovenia, Serbia, Bosnia and Herzegovina, Montenegro, Austria. And the other important business policy is development of our own software and hardware solutions. Few software solutions are shown on the slide. The one is Epsimax, our platform for integration of security and safety systems. The second one is Eccos Smart City Enablement Platform, or SCEP, which is used for implementation of smart solution in the cities. Also the Orgman Computerized Maintenance Management System and ICMS Internal Corrosion Monitoring System. In Croatia, we are present on all market verticals. So we are not oriented only to one vertical. We are mainly oriented to the customers who are big, so or they have many locations or they have big locations. Here are the some of those. The project that I want to point out today is the construction of second pipe of Tunnel Učka. This is a really big project. It's worth 200 million euros. The main contractor is Buick, and Eccos is responsible for design installation of all electrical and mechanical systems. This includes power supply, ventilation, fire detection systems, and other systems. As I said earlier, one of our main software products is called Epsimax. This is an application for integration of security and safety systems. This means, this plus in the name SIM Plus means that except these systems we can connect or integrate also the other informational systems, and the usual integrations are with building management system, human resource system, enterprise resource planning system, and others. As you can see on the slide, there are models which are standard for security and safety systems like video surveillance, intrusion detection, and others, but also we have developed, according to the requirements from our customers, some other models like visitor management, contractor model, and others. The main advantage of this type of solution is that through one management and one user console, you can manage different types of systems which are integrated to this platform. One of the most important models is a video model. This is model used for aggregation of all video streams for connected cameras and also for presenting the streams to the operators. And what I wanted to show this slide is that other systems, third-party systems, can also be integrated to our solution very seamlessly. European Commission. So, as I said earlier, we as a company decided to go a little stronger to the Western European market, and we wanted to find customers who are interesting for us. And European Union institutions were normally one of most interesting because since Croatia is in European Union, we are more, let's say, present and more visible to the tenders that are public and that are published from the European Union institutions. So, after some time monitoring these tenders, we have found one which was interesting for us. We have tried to gather as much information about the requirements and what is needed from the European Commission and map it to our resources and our competencies. So, after taking this fair of decision, we decided to bid, and the result is that we won this tender. The competition was international. One of the biggest world companies in the field of securities, like G4S and Securitas, and we won this contract for improvement of maintenance of access control systems for people and vehicles for all buildings that are used by European Commission in Brussels. So this is 80 facilities with almost 21,000 employees. This was also recognized from Croatian public and press. So this is like today one of things most known about company that we work with the European Commission. After we signed the contract, we have also faced some challenges. So these buildings are used not only by the employees, but also by thousands of visitors every day. Some of those visitors are the journalists who also, some of those always look for some bombastic news about things that are not so good and not properly done in the European Commission. From the other side, in these 80 buildings, they are not all owned by European Commission. So some of them are rented. They are also built in different period of time. And there is equipment from different age and from different technologies. So our engineers and technicians had to get acquainted with this equipment in really short time in order to be able to deliver services which are needed from the European Commission. The other important thing about this is also responsibility. So from one side, of course, this equipment which is implemented there is used to prevent international harmful activities, also the terrorist attacks, and also from time to time there are some protests which should be peaceful but escalate and became violent, and this equipment should provide enough protection to the people and health of the people which are in the facilities, also the assets. From the other side, because this is really visible institution, everything has to take, because this is a visible institution, all processes has to move firmly and without interruption, because people, general population, if they see that European Commission cannot protect itself, they will be asking if it can protect them elsewhere. So equipment used there is very different from sliding doors in the halls and the rooms where the conferences are held and all the important decisions are made, to road blockers which have to protect the facilities from the terrorist attacks, to different types of tripods and passenger barriers, to garage doors and similar things. What are our activities there? So the standard activities include elimination of irregularities. So we have to make this system functionate continuously. And for the equipment which is too old or obsolete or cannot be repaired, we have to make suggestions for implementation of new software and hardware solutions. How it works? So we have a team of engineers and technicians on site. They are in standby mode, and if needed, we send other resources from Croatia. Customers or guys from European Commission report their problems in the ticketing application that we use. So except time of report, they have to write short problem description with the element which has malfunction, with the problem, with short description of the problem, and with the location of the element. Our duty is to intervene immediately upon receiving the report, if we can remotely, if not, to come to the exact location. And after we done what we have to do, we have to write it in also this ticketing application. For every element, there is defined response time and troubleshooting time in accordance to the importance of this element for the proper functioning of European Commission institutions. Ticketing system is good from 2 points. For customer, for European Commission, this is a good way to monitor the speed of reaction and the quality of reaction, not only from us, but for the other suppliers. And they do this monitoring, and Eccos is always one of the best with this response and quality of reaction results. And from the other side, we both use this for detecting systems elements that need to be improved. How it looks like. You see there are a lot of tickets that are always happening there. So, what is the result of this cooperation? From one side, European Commission got a reliable partner who applies knowledge and experience from other projects that we've done already when we are providing services to them. From the other side, and I think this is one of the things that differs us from their partners. So our engineers provide creative and non-standard solutions. And I think this is one of the reasons why they extended this 4-year contract to an additional year. And for us, except really known and good reference, and also the revenue, we have also made the base point for developing business in the future in this area. And also we have learned a lot about doing business in Western market, because definitely they have different mindset from ours. At the end, I will finish with the words of my director and co-owner of Eccos. This job is the crown of our efforts to export Croatian intelligence, knowledge and experience to the European Union under the Croatian name and flanked and not as a subcontractor of large foreign companies. Thank you.